Good morning, dear students. In the previous lecture, we have started combination and we did some of the questions of the exercise. One question is doubt. Let me solve that question and we'll head to the next exercise. The question is, we wish to select 6 persons from 8 persons, but if person A is chosen, then B must be chosen. In how many ways can the selection be made? So, we have 8 persons and we need to select 6 persons. And the condition says that if you choose A, then B must be chosen. So what all cases will arise here? A and B both included, if we include both. Second case may be A and B both not included. And third case can be B is included. See, if you take A, if you choose A, then B will come. But it does not matter that if A won't come, then B can also come. It is not, whenever you take A, B will come. Okay, and it is not mandatory that if A will not come, then B will also not come. B can be included. So if A and B are included, that means this is a particular case. So from 8 you are left with what? 6, and from 6 you are left with what? 4. So 64, you just count. 6C4 is 15. So 15 ways you have. Okay, A and B both are not included. If you're not including A and B, okay, so from 8 just subtract these two. So how many persons you are having? 6. From those 6 you need to select 6, so there is only one way. From 6 you're taking all the 6, so in one way. B is included. Now you need to include B. So how? Now A is not in this, B is included, that means A will not come. Okay, so from this one you are having what? 6, and from here 1 B is included, so 5. 6C5. What is 6C5? 6. Okay, so total ways 5 plus 1 plus 6, that is 16 plus 6, 22 ways. So there are 22 ways. Okay, like this we will do. Okay, so let us head to the next exercise now. So now some important results on combination. But before that, let me clear you one point, that one topic has been excluded in this chapter. The problems which are based on both permutation and combination. Like say for example, if any question comes where both permutation and combination is used, that questions are to be excluded. You don't have to do that. Or we can say the mixed problem on permutation and combination. Okay, so please keep in mind that thing. In this, some important results on combination. The 4 results I have written here. Okay, first result is what? Total number of the combination of n different things taken any number of times, then that will be 2 to the power n. You know, we sometimes says that either each thing may be disposed of in 2 ways. It may or may not be chosen. So therefore, the total number of ways of disposing all the n things will be what? 2 to the power n. That is why, say for example, we can take it like a person has 4 friends and he need to invite them to the party. So how many ways he has to invite and to not invite? So 2 ways, 2 options he has, and total 4. So 2 to the power 4 will give the total number of ways of inviting that means to calling them in the party, or we can say his decision regarding inviting or not inviting. Now if I make one condition that at least one is included, it is not like he'll not invite any of the friend. Okay, because in 2 to the power 4 there is one way, there will be a one way, and that one way is like he will not invite any of them. Okay, so that is what the second point says, that out of n different things at least one is included. You need to include that particular person, he want to call at least one friend. So 2 to the power n minus 1, we will subtract that particular way, minus 1. Okay, number of permutations of n different things taken are at a time when p particular thing always included. Okay, you need to go for the number of, sorry, this is not permutation, this is combination. So number of combinations of n different things taken are at a time when p particular thing is always included. Okay, so any particular thing is always included, so n minus p c r minus p. This will be the total number of ways. And if never included, when that particular thing is never included in it, so n minus 1 c r will be the number of ways. Okay, now which is the fifth important result? Like if there are p plus q plus r things, or we can say if there are p q r things where p are alike, q are separately alike, and r are separately alike, and if we want to make a non-empty selection, non-empty selection means that means at least one is included in it. Okay, so how we can make the selection? That the formula is p plus 1, q plus 1, r plus 1 minus 1. Say for example, I have 3 mangoes, 4 oranges, and 7 apples, and I need to make a selection, and here at least one of them should be included. That is a non-empty selection. So how I can do the selection? By the help of this formula, will directly put, that is p, because 3 mangoes are alike, 4 oranges are alike, and 7 apples are alike. So 3 plus 1 4 into 4 plus 1 5 into, and r plus 1 yani ki 7 plus 1 8 minus 1. 5 4s are 20, 20 into 8, 160 minus 1, 159. So there are 159 ways of selecting any of the fruit, at least one is included in it. Okay, so like that we are going to see. And just see the sixth important result, that is if there are p plus q plus r things where p things are alike, q things are alike, and remaining r things all different, then non-empty selection can be made in p plus 1, q plus 1 into 2 to the power r minus 1. You know how we have done like this? Now say for example, if you have pqr things, okay, and just say for example, p are alike, q are alike, but r are different, then that will be 2 to the power r, because we have seen in the very first that to make the number of combinations when n different objects and selected r at a time, so 2 to the power r minus 1. Why we are doing this minus 1? To make it a non-empty selection. Okay, so this formula we have to use. Say for example, q are different, so it will be what? And if r are alike, so p plus 1 into r plus 1 into 2 to the power q minus 1. Understood? Now division into groups. As you can see that there are around 8 points in that particular thing. Now division into group. Okay, and formulas are also given here, and very clearly, as you, if you could see here, okay, as you are having the book, you can take the screenshot also if you want from this one, or you can just go through the book. Please write this in the copy, all these 8 points. Okay, you can easily understand by reading them. Like say for example, I'm reading the first one. The number of ways in which m plus n different things can be divided in 2 unequal groups. Then how many ways we can make? M plus n factorial upon m factorial into n factorial. Then number of ways of distributing in the in 2 persons in unequal groups. Then factorial m plus n upon factorial m into factorial n into 2 factorial. So you need to just remember these formulas. Okay, and if we are heading to the next exercise, that is 8.7. so let us do some questions. We'll do orally only. Okay, a man has 5 friends. In how many ways he can invite one or a more friend? So in this case, which formula we will use? 2 to the power n minus 1, because this is a non-empty selection. So 2 to the power 5 minus 1. In order to pass pass an examination, minimum marks are to be secured in each of the 7 subjects. In how many ways can a student fail? So there are 7 subjects, okay, and we need to find that in how many ways can a student fail. Minimum marks are to be secured. So again, here this is a non-empty selection, so again 2 to the power n minus 1, so 2 to the power 7 minus 1. From 4 mangoes, 5 oranges, 6 apples, again we did the same questions, okay. So let us see some another question. In how many ways can 20 articles be packed in 3 parcels so that first parcel contains 5, the second contains 7, and the third contains 8? Now there are 3 groups with us, and we need to just find the ways that 20 article can be packed in 3 parcels. So direct formula we will be going to use. Just see how. So it will be what? You are given with 20 articles, 5 in one, 7 in another, and 8 in third. So total m plus n plus n, that is 5 plus 7 plus n, that is 20 factorial into, so 20 factorial upon 5 factorial into 7 factorial into 8 factorial, because this is in this let me tell you which formula we are using. The third one, when the number of ways in which m plus n plus p different things can be divided into 3 unequal groups containing m, p, n. So total 20 factorial upon 5 factorial into 7 factorial into 8 factorial. Okay. Similarly, in how many ways can a pack of 52 cards be divided equally among 4 players? There are 4 players. So how many ways you can distribute those 52 cards to them? So how? Now this is for the equal case. So there are 52 cards, and 4 persons are there, and we need to give them equal. So total all the 4 we will be able to give only 13 to each one. Okay, so that 13 should be circulated. So how? So that is by the direct formula you have, that is total 52 factorial upon 13 factorial into 13 factorial into 13 factorial into 13 factorial. Like this we will be going to do. Okay, because 52 factorial upon, because there are total 52 factorial, okay, divided by 13 factorial into 13, because 4 people are there. So this formula we will be using. Okay, then next comes this distribution of n identical objects into group. This one, if you could see that number of ways of distribution of n identical objects to r persons or groups, each of whom can get 0, 1, 2 or more objects, is n plus r minus 1 c r minus 1. And second point, so based on these two, the last 8th and 9th question are based. Okay, try to do those questions. Okay, and here we end the combination. Please see the examples also. Okay, and the questions which are based on the permutation combination mix one, okay, you need to exclude those questions. So just see from the book what all questions are there. So here we are ending. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.